Do they want to continue?
Yeah, that looks like it. Flash getting ready to go. Nert's going to toss it out. Sending the Liquid players out long. There's the first fight. Zinio to grab it. Blitz to find the follow-up here for the Mongols. They fall to just 3 players here for Team Liquid against the 4 remaining of Mongols.
And the bombs drop. They can't go back. So everyone from Mongols is going to be willing to fight at brackets. Liquid is going to have to fight themselves out of this situation.
Yeah, Blitz stays under the porch. Bomb loose in the open. They've got to get it back. And Blitz denying free access to it. It's costing them lives. And Team Liquid just not getting into this piss around. A stronghold from the Mongols. And it's Blitz involved from the beginning right to the bitter end.
Yeah, surprised that Liquid didn't call an audible or adjust or play the round a little bit slower after Blitz spotted them from the balcony, but...
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale.
There is some hope that Mongols can still perform here.
Happened right after the TWC event earlier this year.
Yeah.
Senzu is their top player. Their top performer at that event, top performer of the event overall as well, with like a 1.25 rating. Alicia has the opening kill, so a 5-on-4 for Team Liquid, and Techno wants to stay aggressive in Banana as the smoke remains up.
We got Techno going again, this time able to get away before that utility really causes him problems before Shuei goes on the peak.
I don't think Techno expects this timing though. Shuei's going to be in front of this Molotov.
Oh, they're both in front.
Support is on the way, second player shifted over, he'll be smoked off. Defensive smoke goes way too deep. Liquid are knocking at this door and they like what they're seeing. They're going to continue forward, although that second smoke might change things.
Nertz still trying to climb up and scale up onto first oranges. Techno replenishing his ammunition, getting ready for this attack, but there's a slight gap in that smoke, and Nertz is going to crack him open. Look at Shuei making his way through CT, but controLez gets his gun out in time. Shuei unable to take the kill, and Team Liquid still a player up. Low HP in the remaining Mongols players, and Ultimate with a great shot on Blitz, putting that bomb down and forcing Mongols to save.
Yeah, nice play from Shuei. Awkward fight as he turns the corner. That's the exact fight he didn't want to have. Wanted it to be a little bit more clean. And that's one of the conversations that surrounds this Team Liquid team is Shuhei's enjoyment of those kinds of plays, of that kind of style, and how it clashes at times with Alicia's. So that's probably been one of the big issues that they've had to have a lot of conversations about. Good kill from Blitz, and with one of those 3 saved M4s, he's able to get a frag and back away, keep his team with a man advantage.
Now further damage as well here to Shuei. He's down to 21 HP. As Alicia's getting caught in the open, Flash connecting to him, and not punished though.
This is actually a disaster for Team Liquid. They lost a player and they've been so whittled down by these peaks from the M4s. Like now you're just so weakened. All you have is this B hit and it needs to come in before 9-10 arrives.
Another bit of damage. Not the most though towards Ultimate. 91 health as he continues to move forward. Needs a kill and he's got it straight away. That's a great one. Snappy towards Techno. Can he catch Blitz as well? On the fountain, his teammate Naf will though. 55 seconds, held out at 3v3. Despite being low health, Team Liquid still have a shot at this.
And they've taken 2 of the M4s out of the hands of Mongol, so you can go for this retake, sure, but going to be very difficult to pull off with 2 USPs and just controLez, although he does have a kit.
9-10 finds a rifle finally in that corner. That smoke about, a flash about to go into the smoke. It does catch 9-10, holds him back for the time being. Here comes Zinio, his teammate controLez taking space. Another one from controLez. It's all fallen to Elige, and he just can't do much about it. His teammates fall away, the support of Elige gone, and Mongols.
1 round back.
Running down middle, good pick here for 9-10. Falls away behind the cover of the smoke, and Mongols have the advantage.
Really good find, and Alicia's going to have to sit back in his chair and watch the round play out. Shuei's going to test the waters again. That smoke didn't go deep enough. So it's an easy kill from Zinio over the top on the edge, and once again, a 3 versus 5 for Team Liquid.
Round feels done. It's going to take some great work from Nertz, Naf, and Ultimate to pull this one back in.
Well, it starts with a kill, and they're getting a lot of respect over at the A bomb side, especially on Rap side. controLez has fallen back towards CT spawn to watch Arshes, so if they kind of march up this side, they've got space, and obviously a smoke can be a huge benefit.
Betting out the shot.
He hit that.
9-10 does connect it, yep. Not enough to drop ultimate, but leaves him on 25 HP. It's going to continue moving forward. 9-10 trying to find the gap in the side of the smoke. There's Nertz appearing on his crosshair. 9-10 to fall. So there's the kill you're talking about, but it's closed immediately by controLez. And we've still got Zinio. His rifle still waiting on the default spot. Cleans up towards short. And the Mongols are mounting quite the CT side here.
Yeah, this is very, very nice to watch. They don't seem like they've dropped the ball too much. Good setups, good teamwork, good cohesion. Nobody getting too crazy. Nobody losing their nerve in tough situations.
They're going to commit up through Banana. We've got Shuey at the half wall. Just around the corner. When does Shuey want to go? And it's right now. And Blitz was ready for it. Got his gun out in time and combined with that nade damage, slowing Shuey as he rounds the corner. Techno to follow up. And again, a 2-kill opener here from Mongols, unanswered by Team Liquid.
Yeah, really painful the way these last 2 rounds Mongols has been able to build off the opening kill for a second one. This is back-to-back 3 versus 5s for Team Liquid. And just such a low percentage round to win. Now you do have Nertz and Elige, and those guys can put together multi-kills very, very quickly. Three players at this B bomb site for the Mongols defense. Good spot from Nertz on the jumping utility. Not too much damage taken. Molotov gonna dissuade him and force him back. So defense holding strong. And now you imagine Mongols likely gonna find a timing you would imagine to get aggressive. But Smoke is gonna hold back Team Liquid, and they're happy with the position they're in. And now you can drop that third supportive element back to the A bomb site. CtrlS hustles back.
Techno just waiting in behind at the car. 30 seconds on the clock. Techno to hold down position. AK rattles out to the right side. It's going to be Nertz gone, and a sweep up from Techno as Naf also collapses. It's Elige in an impossible scenario. Now stepping out at least dying before the end of the timer, and Zinho will give him that mercy at least. But the Mongols, this time they have taken some space. Mongols allowing them that corner for now, but...
I was going to say, they haven't really taken it as much as they haven't had to fight for it. Oh, good shot.
Yep, great shooting. It's on the swing over, catches the AWPer of the Mongols and drops him on the rifle.
Ooh, that's an even better nade. That's way deep. That has tons of damage. Ultimate brought down to 23. Shuhei at 42. Great rebuttal from Mongols, and Techno picks up the empty space. He can have a very, very fast flank if Liquid keep up the pace towards this A bomb site. And Blitz is going to split this defense 2-2. It's CtrlS and Mazinho inside the pit. They've got a crossfire with the bomb site, and they've got 4 attackers coming in.
And Mazinho waiting in the pit. Let's see what he can do with this AK-47. Remember, he has got his teammate inside the bomb site. CtrlS, yet to die! Immortal right now on Inferno, and he just goes again! CtrlS! Welcome to the Mongols. That's the ace stepping up from the new guy.
What a freak show. Look at the spray. They all step into the bullets. They get mowed down one by one.
Yeah, his teammates loving that, and that's going to give you some confidence if you're Mongols. You're looking out, you're seeing him, you're stepping up 12-1. Here comes the attack from Team Liquid, right towards CtrlS. He'll go down this time. At least not putting an end to that, but it's the rest of them needing to step up. But in fact, it's just Techno that can do anything about this at Newbox. Team Liquid, the Rush B strategy, have made it work out.
Yeah, I mean, that round win from CtrlS is just like it opens the floodgates of Team Liquid saying, all right, well, the tactical shit ain't working. Let's just get a little bit crazy. Let's get the Tech 9s out and get in their face. Full confidence on the push. And this is another round win for Team Liquid. Much needed. And it'll just barely start putting a dent in this economy that the Mongols have built up. And knows that he's got so much experience surrounding him now, which seems crazy to say these Mongols players are experienced, but they are. And he's taking advantage of the opportunity. Great flash, great retake. Techno double kill. Shuts him down, sees 2 more, adds a 3rd kill, and even Ultimate struggling to get it done. Blitz comes in, and Mongols shutting down Team Liquid everywhere on the map.
Oh, this is rough for Team Liquid.
Yeah, that was the lifeline they bought themselves, that Tech 9 rush to the V bomb site, and now it just fails even worse. It's back to the losing ways.
And it's fizzled out here for Team Liquid in stage 3. Getting a taste of what the Mongols can do. We're looking at 9 rounds of coming up here for the Mongols, unless Team Liquid can show us something. Shuai to a good opener, catching him Zinho in mid.
Yeah, getting this 4th round is just so critical for Team Liquid. Not just for some confidence going into the second half, but a little bit of breathing room against this Mongol side. 5-on-4, they can't let it slip. Nertz and Ultimate to watch for any kind of a B push. Elige, Naf, and Shuai going to start taking control of brackets. 9-10 is going to be smoked off. 3 defenders here, over a minute for Team Liquid to play with, so they got plenty of time to figure out their final play. They don't have to commit to anything. There's the smoke break, but CtrlS was just naded and slowed down, so an easy target for Shuhei.
It's down into Banana. Nertz actually catches a little bit of that just as he goes beyond the car. We're looking at that top-down view of Blitz as we are ready to see if he can hold on here. 40 seconds on the clock. Utility coming in, but they're beyond it already. Team Liquid running at him. Great shot from Nertz to flick back. Looked like he was about to get caught. But Team Liquid now a 5v2. They will not let this slip. An extra round secured, at least at the end of the half.
Yeah, it should be impossible, but if you're Team Liquid, just kind of stay on notice, obviously. Dropping this round at the end of the half would just be such a silly thing to have happen, and you know they're going to come for it. Final round of the half. Techno and 910 going to bring the AK and AWP to bear. It's been an incredible half from the Mongols. Everything they've needed. And even they know that this retake isn't likely, so 910 waits patiently to set up Techno, but this is all a Hail Mary, desperation.
One onto ultimate. You need another one quickly here, as that time is ticking rapidly away from them. It's Techno on the rifle, another headshot time. Too far gone, and Elish will confirm a couple of kills at the end. Have Team Liquid done enough with securing that fourth round? Let's find out after the break. Well, here comes the util. And Nertz, go big or go home. The Mongols are coming out a solo player on that B-bomb site. Joe Beretta's into the fight. He gets nothing. And that really should be it. Because now you've lost, you've got deep banana control if you're the Mongols. So Liquid are going to lose at least one more here. And 910, he could even go ahead and get himself one extra, but Shuei denies that. But Controllers is the next wave of defense in this post plan. He's waiting here at the car, getting spammed. They tag him. They know he's there, but they can't deal with him until Shuei spins. Controllers gets an extra kill, and that damage done to Shuei. But still in this, Liquid all of a sudden. Blitz with a great shot, though, on Naf as he crosses over and puts Shuei into the clutch 1v2.
Never spotted the second player as well, so Shuei doesn't realize he's still back there as well. Mazinho with the kill, and that's a nice pistol round for Mongols. Nothing crazy. I think Liquid played that round way too long without information. Now, they don't have a lot of utility themselves, but they do have the MAC-10s.
30 seconds. That's all they've got left here as the Mongols start to move forward. Naf is still in the pit. It's a strong position to maintain this late in the round, but he's been forced away. It's Elish on the box, gets cleared by Controllers. And that MAC-10 is still going. The wrap around the back, it's 910 with an execution in from behind. And Team Liquid's two remaining players are all the way over to a CT spawn. So Mongols into a 3v2. At least two players have been damaged.
Oh yeah, this retake. I mean, you might actually see if you can get a kill really, really quickly. There's the shot from 910. Lovely work. Nertz has to back away. So a couple things about this round, obviously, is one of the big things that ends up winning this round for the Mongols. Then we can maybe win this round by moving around the map.
You got the map you wanted, or one of them you wanted Team Liquid ahead of this game as well. It's gonna feel so rough. They only have 4 rounds on the board at the moment. You got Shuei making his way down here, but as soon as that smoke clears, Shuei's caught by the AWP of 910. So an opening picked up just before the defensive smoke drops.
There's a timing in which you could catch Mazinho, but that's missed as he descends into the underpass. Good peek in mid from Elish.
Yeah, really good stuff downrange. 35 seconds on the clock, and we'll see that flank from Naf. We'll see if it ends up getting anything here. He's quite quick about it.
I mean, that kind of peek down middle and the kill, it gives a lot of information over. So you could see Nertz and Elish hustling. It helps that Naf is pushed all the way through. So yeah, this round, Liquid has tons of information where they haven't in the past. And now the timing on this long wrap from Naf is going to be huge.
Yeah, he only has the MP9 though, but he's getting information. Can he do much about it? Long range MP9, nipping at their heels. Naf gets a second as he looks up Banana, and Ultimate even got a kill on the Deagle.
There we go.
The low HP for Techno. Can't win this round, and it's a huge round to pick up for Team Liquid at this point of the game.
Yeah, especially considering the situation, especially considering they had to hedge their bets with kind of a weakened buy when they could have forced out some rifles. So
he asked for a better game from 910. He did provide.
He is providing.
Let's see another one. Okay, I kind of screwed him there.
Yeah, in like 5 different ways you screwed him, I think.
Sorry, 910. Well, Techno goes into the open and doesn't react to the second peek. He goes down quite quickly, and it's Ultimate and Naf starting to show up. So Blitz left in mid.
And that was one thing I think, you know, Naf mentioned in an interview. Elish kind of talked about it towards the end of stage 2. That Tai Lu game was one game that was specifically highlighted as one that showed them that they've got the grit and tenacity to come back.
Go for that tap is Blitz. Long-winded spray. Still doesn't come away with Shuei. There's the swing for Nertz to deny Blitz. Shuei very lucky to be alive here on 5 HP.
Yeah, that's a lot of spam. Now he's got to back away, play it super passive. Might want to get boosted up and trade positions with Elish. M4 is passed over to another player, so Controllers is going to have a crack at it. It'll be Elimination boosted up. Low HP Shui rotates back to the A bomb site to join up with Naf and Ultimate. He'll probably just park himself either in the pit or inside the bomb site. It's going to be a B play to end things.
There's the charge into the site. Trolla is going to go fighting Elimination, and that AK doing some work here. Nerds is down as well, and not like this Team Liquid. Surely you don't fall to map point like this.
Yeah, this is very recoverable, though. 3-on-3. Only issue is Shuhei's low health. He's probably crying. He swaps out for the op because he'll want to save that if they can't crack in with Naf and Ultimate.
Well, they still got controllers on the rifle. We've seen what he's capable of in that first half. There's Mzinho out into the peak. It's Techno going for the swing in the P250. Naf now alone. 1v2 as he comes back into this. Searching around the bomb site. Where have they gotten off to? The Mongols going to grab themselves map point. They had a single AK into this round. But it's even the little guns that get the impact, and Naf has to try and run away. He'll take his kill on controllers on the way out, but it doesn't matter. The Mongols are up to map point here on Inferno. Really, it's the main thrust of the attack through the apartments, out the balcony.
Naf's got util.
Yep, he gets caught. Hands busy. Let's see if he goes down. Techno running in. Great space taken in the bomb site. Mzinho trying to follow up on it. 910's AK also chiming in. There's the gap. Controllers dropping ultimate. Nerds sprinting back, and we've got a 2v2.
Yeah, they might have done it again. Bombs being planted by 910. Good smoke. Ooh, they're going to step in front of it. Shui's already in.
Yeah, racing into the bomb site over the top of the smoke. Comes away with Blitz. It's 910 up for the clutch, and he just can't do it. Shui takes matters into his own hands. Doesn't necessarily even wait for his teammate. Just throws himself.
Wanting to burn some counter utility from the B bomb site defenders.
Here goes the swing from Nerds. Gonna line him up and mow one down. That's it, really. You got Shui next in line. He's done well to get a kill and obviously keeping things pretty clean until Blitz arrives with the deagle. Blasts his head right off. Ultimate trying to slow things down, but he's been smoked out as well.
Yeah, he slowed him down for Elimination on the flank, though. It's the Opper. He's not going to get aggressive. It's Elimination who's going to be the one to push forward as that smoke fades, see what he gets.
But 2 AKs, Jason, and a bomb plant.
I think it's the manpower to watch the flank is the hard part. Blitz has a really tough job to manage Elimination's flank.
Yeah, and Elimination, let's see the timing on this. Can Blitz get it done? If he does, well, we really have got a round on our hands, and Mongols could close it here and now. Blitz waits. Elimination creeps. Patience, will it pay off? Blitz, they cross right by. Alicia's already up. Oh my god, he pulls the knife, and then Blitz goes down. It's real awkward, and Alicia's just laughing as he looks down the line.
Information known for Ultimate, one player was on the boards, but the attention is coming in towards Rap side. Shui to defend.
Yeah, there's Blitz just charging him down. Shui gets carved out of the archway. Nerds coming in behind. Blitz had already got deeper and deeper towards CT spawn. Nerds is caught. Elimination having to step up from Library. Silences Blitz. Can he get controllers as well? The answer to that is no. It falls to Ultimate inside a banana, and the Mongols have broken through. It will be Team Liquid starting stage 3, 0-2 down after the first day of play. And it is very, very difficult to see a world in which Team Liquid are going to be able to recover this. But the Mongols with a huge...
Ended on a knife.
No way you're going to do it to them like
Fair
this.
play. Get it done, baby.
Oh, hunting Ultimate down all the way. And Techno closes it with style. Individual heroics in that first half from the Mongols. And then the game fell into their control easy.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale.